My good people, my lovable people, do you know what is crazy? Every single time someone rises in this world, there is always going to be somebody trying to drag them back down. It doesn't matter who you are, rich or poor, talented or ordinary. The moment you start shining, someone somewhere feels like your light is too bright for their comfort. But listen, my friend, that is not a curse. It is a proof that you are rising. Because nobody attacks what does not threaten them. Nobody hates what is not moving. And nobody tries to pull down what is already beneath them. So, if you have ever wondered why people suddenly change the moment you start winning, congratulations, you have just entered the next level of your life. And here is the nature of rising. You see, life has this silent law. The higher you rise, the thinner the air gets. Fewer people can breathe with you up there. Some will cheer for you in public, but secretly hope you fail in private. Others will smile with you, but whisper behind your back. And that is okay, because not everyone was designed to understand your altitude. The truth is, every rise interferes with the system. When you rise, you make people confront their own laziness, their fears, and their wasted potential. You become a mirror they can't stand to look at, because your growth exposes what they refuse to fix in themselves. That is why envy is not about you, it is about their reflection in you. Now, here is the philosophy behind resistance. In every generation, the moment a person breaks patterns, opposition is born. Nelson Mandela rose against apartheid, and the system locked him up for 27 years. But his spirit did not break. Even in religion, Jesus rose with love, but they nailed him because his light exposed their darkness. You see the pattern? Every time you rise, darkness gets uncomfortable. The moment you refuse to live small, mediocrity declares war. The instant you find purpose, people without one will find a reason to dislike you. But you can't let that stop you, because your rise is not a favor to yourself, but a responsibility to your destiny. And let me share with you the mindset of a riser. Let me tell you something. When you start climbing, stop expecting applause. You are not climbing to be liked. You are climbing to fulfill purpose. And by the way, there are two kinds of people in the world. Those who build ladders for others, and those who pull them down when someone climbs. You must choose which one you want to be. Small minds discuss people. Average minds discuss events. But great minds, they discuss possibilities. So, when people talk behind your back, let them. They are behind you for a reason. Don't turn around. Don't explain yourself. Don't shrink your dream just to fit in their insecurity. Because when an ego flies, crows start making noise. But the ego doesn't fight them. It simply flies higher until the crows can't breathe up there. Now, what about when you feel the weight of opposition? Let us be honest. Being hated for your progress hurts, especially when it comes from the people you love. Friends, family, even colleagues. They start to act strange, like your success is a disease they might catch. But you must remember, diamonds are formed under pressure, not applause. If you are getting criticized, envied, or misunderstood, that is pressure. And that pressure is forming your character. So, don't fight the resistance. Use it. Because pressure doesn't break great people. It reveals them. You cannot become gold if you cannot handle the fire. Think about every great figure in history. They all had enemies that matched their greatness. Martin Luther King Jr. was hated for dreaming. Malcolm X was hunted for speaking the truth. Wangari Maathai was ridiculed for planting trees. And Raila Odinga was mocked for loving his people too much. But history does not remember the haters. It remembers the risers. Because noise dies, but purpose does not. And how do you keep rising? What do you do when you notice people trying to pull you down? You don't fight them, you focus. You don't argue, you advance. You don't prove them wrong with words, you prove them wrong with results. Because if you waste your energy explaining yourself to people who have already chose to misunderstand you, you will never rise. When people gossip, keep working. When they doubt, keep building. When they walk away, keep walking alone. And when you fall, rise again. Because your fall does not disqualify you, it refines you. And remember this, lions don't lose sleep over the opinions of a sheep. So, the next time someone tries to drag you down, smile. Because that is the universe confirming your progress. If no one is fighting you, maybe you are not moving. Greatness comes with gravity, and every rise attracts resistance. But that is okay, because your destiny does not need their permission. And one day, those who tried to pull you down will look up and realize that they were only strengthening the one they couldn't stop. Keep rising, keep shining, because no one can bury what was born to rise. Every time someone rises, someone else will try to pull them down. But if your rise is powered by purpose, no one can reach high enough to stop you. And guys, that is the philosophy of Sammy Mwangangi today. Kindly subscribe to my channel. Comment below. I want to hear your views about my content and my philosophy. And share my channel with your friends. So guys, I love you. Bye.